Hi all, welcome back. Just want to say thanks to the new subscribers. Also, thanks to um, two of my friends for donating to Tim, Timmy's cause for his about his truck and freestyle motocross gear and all that sort of stuff. Thanks for that. He'll appreciate that a lot. Now we've got a few new subscribers, almost 10 in about a week, um, and that. So it's struggling along. I've been at this 2 years now, and I get a little bit bummed. So, but I still plod on along. I've got the welding wire in, um, and that. So, oops. Yeah, the welding wire is in and already connected. Just I need to, where have I put it? I'm just needing a new wheel. It's around here somewhere. But anyway, I was going to strip this accelerator, not accelerator, uh, shifter linkage and that on camera, but I decided not to, and that I just figured I wouldn't worry about borrowing you guys. If you want a diagram or anything of that stripped apart, just let me know. I do have a couple of books that should have the diagrams in it. Other than that, I will do a video once it's all cleaned up. I've got to go through everything and clean it, make sure all the nuts and threads are all good still, new split pins and that. Maybe I'll get away with using some of the older pins, clips and that sort of stuff on it. So that will be probably on the weekend. Now I have started going through the bits and pieces on the HG. As you can see, I've cleaned what I can out at the moment because I'm going through. There was a guy that was wanting some tail lights. Now unfortunately I can't find my set that I had that were good, because I had two sets, and that one's without lenses and one's with, and I can only find one lot there at the moment. Now if anyone's interested, I do have an exhaust sitting here, and that from my old Torana 6-cylinder exhaust. I've just cut it off. You can get there and put a clamp over it. It's all good. If not, it will just sit around until I decide to use it for something. So there's a few more of the bits and pieces for the HG there, and that. Got another radiator down there to pull out yet. Some other stuff over there, and those in there, door cards and stuff like that. Yeah, I've gone through, got some fender bolts and that from Trevor, the other day for the old girl, which Rob, mate, if you do see this video, I want to see if I can get there and send them down to you and get you to zinc line them or whatever it is that you do. I have another 2 V8 radiators there for some reason, and 3 HR ones. One of them's got to go back into the HR, and that just got to get the core looked at. So yeah, so just more miscellaneous bits and pieces. 3-speed crash box that we'll be getting a look at eventually, and a video done on that, because that's my spare gearbox. So I want to go through that, check all the teeth in it, and make sure it's okay to use as a spare. So I'll clean it all up, paint it, things like that. So if I do decide I need to use it, then it's there. Now I do have a LH Torana drive shaft for a 6-cylinder, and that, as you can still see, where is it? Right there. 6-cylinder and that, which I don't need because I don't have my Toronto anymore. So if anyone's looking for one, let me know, and we can work out on shipping and that for that. Probably about 150 bucks for it. So yeah, now the HR, there she's there. My plans have changed for it a little. I'm not so much worried about getting it into base paint colour. I am just going to concentrate on getting it into a black etch primer, and I'm just going to satin clear it, or flat matte clear, or whatever, just so I can get it down to the show next year, and that. So yeah, so that's the goal there and there. Soon as I can find what I've done with that wheel, because it seems like it's disappeared on me. So yeah, I'm needing a wheel for the grind, for the welder. It's has actually disappeared. So I don't know where it's gone now. So anyway, in my MIG welder, it's got a wheel, yay big, and that has two different sizes for the wire to feed through. Now I need to get another one of them, and yeah. So once I get that, I can get back onto repairing the right hand side of the car, which I will be redoing some of the work again, because I'm not happy with it this time around. Then once that's done, we'll just go along and put the skin on, finish that bit there up. Then I've got to look at doing the back section in here. Once I can fab that area there up, I was trying to get hold of another section, yay big, and that just to weld in there, because the rest of it's fine. But yeah, I'll work out something for that spot, and then I'll weld that in, and then that section's finished. Then we've got to go over to this side, and then we'll be making up a lower left quarter, and then I've got to make up, take this section out and around. Yeah, it's all getting there. But anyway, the other thing too was I'd been thinking, what's everyone's thoughts on trying to do the two builds at once, and that, like, I don't know where I'm going to put everything, but I'm working on that for now. Thinking of ways and places to put it. On doing the HG build as well, but once again, I wanting to try and get the ute done first, and then that frees up space. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to go. Thanks again to the new subscribers. Please jump over to the Instagram. Follow us on the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook page is chugging along. We've had like 20 new likes on there. Also, if you want to see some photos from the Biggerton car show and the stunt show the other day, jump over to Wayne's World of Photography. I do some phone photography every now and again. I did have another camera, a better camera, but I can't find it. It's obviously gone walkabouts since I've moved the last 2 times. So anyway, thanks again. Stay tuned for more videos, and once I've done this gearbox, I should have the welder sorted, and then we'll be getting full throttle back into metal fab and welding on the HR. Then we'll be, once I've done the rear, we will look at doing the floor, the rear floor section. That's something I've never done. That's structural as far as I know. That's a little out of my league, so I will be looking for assistance. And that on doing that, my dad said that he'll probably help out with the welding on it for me, and that because he was a boilermaker by trade, so he'll know how to do the welding there. But anyway, thanks again, and until next time, stay safe. Always keep your other side down. Cheerio.